Hi, so in this video I'm going to talk about 5 awesome things about ESFJs and 5 things that make them cool people, and this is just kind of my opinion on the issue. And as with all of these videos that I've done about different types, it's kind of when these people are at, healthy versions of themselves. That's kind of what I'm talking about here. So the first thing is that they're very detail oriented in everything that they do, just by their very nature, especially when it comes to things that are going to make other people happy or comfortable. It's kind of one of their primary focuses all the time. And so because of this, their homes are usually very pleasing and comfortable to be in, very neat and tidy, but not to the point where it's an overly sanitized environment and you feel like people don't actually live in this house, and it feels like you're welcome there. And because of this, their holiday decorations are always very, very well done, and they have comfy furniture, nice smelling candles, good food. Just everything is kind of in order, and it's very easy for them to do this. It's just automatic. And as a sidebar, they also kind of make very good party hosts and event planners because of this, because they're constantly prioritizing and making sure other people are comfortable and happy, and they're able to think ahead and be able to have nice food and entertainment and things like that. Where the other types, like an ENTJ and ESTJ, they might be equally good at planning the event, but they might not necessarily think about the human element all the time, which ESFJs, that's what they're always doing. So that's one thing. And they also have great memories, and again, especially when it comes to other people. And so they're very sentimental about important events, and experiences that they've had, whether it's vacations or holidays or things like that. And it can also be things that might be insignificant to other people, but to them it has special meaning, and they have kind of special memories of this just all the time. And they remember birthdays really well, or at least they keep track of them, and the names of their coworkers, kids, and pets, and things like that. They're really good at remembering these small details that, make other people feel good. Like, oh, they remembered the name of my kid. It makes you feel good. Like, they actually listen to you and they care when you're talking to them. And they also are excellent gift givers, and they'll remember something someone mentions one time. Like, say somebody says, oh, I wanted to try crocheting, or they mention their favorite color or flower or wine or something like this. And ESFJs, they're able to use their extroverted feeling and extroverted intuition to extrapolate on this information and give people really thoughtful gifts. And that's just kind of in their nature. They make it look really easy. And another thing is that they're very protective of people that they care about, whether it's their own family or just kind of a group as a whole. They're kind of not afraid of kind of putting themselves out there, in front of their kids, or like, for lack of a better word, they kind of don't have a problem being a martyr for a certain group of people. And especially with ESFJ women, they'll talk about, like, on behalf of all women, they'll talk about things like unrealistic body standards and things like this, and they'll put themselves on display talking about this for everybody else. So yeah, that's another thing. And they're also social butterflies, and they can easily talk to anyone, without being awkward. They're really good with eye contact and active listening, and they know when to joke around and be serious and be self-deprecating. But they also know when to end a conversation, which is just as important. And the last thing is something that I've just kind of noticed as a general, just kind of trend that I've noticed, is, especially for ESFJ women, is that they have a fondness for classic literature. And so that kind of can make them have old soul or classy vibes, or make them, seem mature for their age, because they're well read and so they have an extensive vocabulary, and it allows them to be even better communicators in person and in writing, and they can be underestimated by those who don't take the time to listen to them, or just people who might underestimate them in general. So yeah, anyway, that's 5 awesome things about ESFJs. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please let me know. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you're having a good day, and I will see you next time. Bye.